Alright man, I know I talk so much Bolshevik about corporate jobs and that they're super easy and why not get the bag just on your free time because it's not as hard as running your own business, but god damn, your boy's been getting pummeled in the bunghole, if you know what I'm saying, for the last couple of days, like 34 hours overtime, but then they pay that like 1.5x your normal salary, so you know, it's all good. We're gonna reinvest it into, I don't know, Ice Spice Dunkin' donut holes or something. Put them on the resale market. Them supreme dealers definitely want some of that ass. But anyway, as we were gonna discuss in this video, is Lil Uzi Vert. I'm not sure if he's necessarily lying or if he's trying to release Barter 16 finally, even though a couple weeks ago he said that he was dropping it on Destroy It Lonely, and Lil 1 DTE putting it on his own mom. She's 6 feet deep as we speak. After what Uzi did, he's definitely got to go to the graveyard and pay his respects. Get her some nice flowers, not no like peonies or whatever. Give her Ice Spice panties, but not actually this time, even though he's lied a couple times and other people on his behalf. And during the Eternal Take days, I know he said it was dropping soon or whatever, but like this time he actually put a specific date on it, or like a next week type of thing, even though once again he did do that a couple weeks ago. But still, whenever there's more certainty than just a soon or like on the way or incoming, like it definitely increases the chances substantially. But anyway, after a performance or while Uzi's just popping out somewhere, I'm not completely sure because I've been in the dark for the past couple days, as I said before. Haven't been on the phone, just been on the toilet. After work hit me from the back a couple times. I'm not used to it. But the fan or interviewer asked Uzi when exactly Barter 16 is dropping, because people have been waiting on it for you know, the past couple of months, even though I feel like the hype, as I already talked about in a previous video, is kind of down. Now you can blame the leakers and all that, but even with the leaks, I feel like it could increase hype if the leaks are really good. Just how Eternal Take got all of its hype, so did Cardi with Whole Lotta Red, and even his next project, whatever it ends up being called, like Music or Narcissist. People are super pumped because of how Killers or any of the other post Whole Lotta Red era leaks sounded. But as I was saying, in response to this interviewer slash fan, he said, I'm trying to drop Barter 16 by the end of next week. I'm trying to drop another album. But let's hear it from the horse's mouth himself.
Love you, Uzi.
Love you, Uzi.
Appreciate you.
When Barter 16 coming out?
Hey.
5-star G. Wait, can we get the flick?
Okay.
Alright, so he said it super softly, so I don't even know if I heard him correctly, but I listened to it a couple times and I'm pretty sure we got the quote correct. Now, regardless if it's cap or not, I'm still trying to figure out what he meant by next week, because that gets a little bit confusing considering it is a Sunday when this video released, and Sunday is the first day of this week. However, this video was likely recorded the day before on Saturday because it looks like nighttime, so that could mean this week, since Saturday is the last day of last week. And so that would mean that Barter 16 very well could be dropping on September 15th. And I don't know who else is dropping on the 15th, but if he actually meant the week after that, which a lot of people were interpreting it as such, that would mean he would be dropping on the same day as not only Drake, Doja Cat, and Lil Tecca. So I highly doubt that he would actually drop on the same day as all those people, let alone just Drake or Doja Cat. Like, Lil Tecca's fire, don't get me wrong, but like Uzi's still gonna outsell, and it wouldn't really affect his album too much. But like Drake, you're basically asking to get smoked. And with Pink Tape already selling like 165K first week, which still is nothing to throw shade at whatsoever, but it is a downgrade from his previous album Eternal Take, at least solo. And so I think he really needs to step it up. And so if he dropped on the same day as Drake, you know, those numbers would definitely get affected substantially and be a negative publicity run for Uzi again. So it would be in his best interest to drop on the 15th, especially because it's just a mixtape. If it's Barter 16, like a thug influence type album, it's nothing serious. It seemed like he recorded it in a matter of, you know, a few weeks. Not to mention the fact, if you read into or listen into the second part of Uzi's statements about the album release date, he said, I'm trying to drop another album. Now, he already said this a couple times previously. We think he's talking about Love Is Rage 3. I really hope so, because I feel like that's going to be really the album that brings everyone back onto the Uzi bandwagon, since of course Pink Tape was kind of controversial or had a lot of mixed opinions due to the hardcore heavy metal rock songs. But Love Is Rage is obviously one of his most popular series, if not the most popular, because of Love Is Rage 2, encompassing EXO Tour Life, which to this day is still at least top 3 biggest hits by him. I'm not sure if Watch This Plug and Be remix or just want to rock past it, but let's be honest, the most influential song at least is XO Tour Life. And as I said, and I'll keep saying it, he really needs a big hitter to get him back on track, because a lot of people are still kind of iffy on Uzi's new music, whether you or I like it or not, because we know he's a GOAT, solidified just from his back catalog. But with all that being said, I'm on the road, so I can't really stream and have my face cam on, but y'all let me know in the comments, when do you think Uzi's gonna drop, or do you think that he's just capping all the way and not actually dropping Barter 16? It's just a game to him. It's be your boy bobbalam signing off, dropping Barter 1738, and of course make sure to like, subscribe to the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, Cloud people. Nice seeing you.